Okay. Realized that I thought I was recording, and I was like all rambling on. I wasn't recording. I'm kind of dumb like that sometimes. Starting over. Today was my third day at work, and I almost cried at work because, you know, at the beginning I was like, yeah, I'm pumped for this. I'm so gonna flip fries. I'm gonna show them fries use bus. I'm gonna be on top of my game. I'm gonna be like, yeah. I was kind of going all Rocky about it. I don't even like Rocky. I don't like that movie. I like that movie The Fighter, though. Yeah, I'm getting off topic here. Anyways, I was in there. I was like, yeah, cooking some fries, and then they're like, oh, you're on grill. And I was like, no. So in there, I'm just like, I literally look like a scared rabbit. I don't like rabbits. They're scary. But if you don't know me, I am terrified of getting burned, like, horrible, like, I literally cry, you know, if I get burned. I tear up, you know, I'm like, whoosh. I have my own reasons why I don't like to get burned, and I'm not gonna tell you, because that's way too personal. But I almost cried at work, like, Chrissy. That's Third Reich from the Sun by Hansel and Gretel. You know you like it. Anyways. So, if you were around me, I mean, the lady training me probably saw my mood, like, quickly change to scared little dog or cat or something. At first I was talking, you know, I was like, okay, I got that, right. You do this, right, and you do that, right, gotcha. Confirmation complete. As soon as I had to start, like, putting the salt thingy, grease popping, I was like, like, I was forcing myself not to cry, because I didn't want them to be like, oh my god, she's crying. I was like, yeah, I have personal issues, bitch. Not that the person training me was a bitch. She was very, very nice. She was awesome. Until, like, I was getting the hang of it, you know, with the meat. I was like, okay. And then they were like, we need grilled chicken. And I was like, whoa. I don't, like, we didn't make those. And then she's like, well, I showed you how to make it. I was like, but we didn't make those. And you didn't show me where the chicken was. I was so scared. I didn't want to mess up. And I felt bad for, like, asking for help. I always feel bad when I ask for help. I don't like asking for help because I have way too much pride. But that was scary. I know that, like, most people, it's not scary. But for me, it was scary. I mean, and then you have to, like, clean it, like, all the meat, excess meat or whatever off before you put another meat on. So that was even scary because, like, the grease is dripping down from the top, and then you, like, and then, no, I didn't like that. I mean, I got used to it, and luckily, unlike the girl before me, which I won't say her name, but she knows Chrissy. It was, like, her third day, too, and she burnt herself, like, 4 or 5 times, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna burn myself, because she burnt herself. I didn't burn myself, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's just, oh my god. I literally can't believe how I almost broke down. I was literally seconds from being like, fuck this. No, I ain't getting burned. No. But I kept remembering how I want to save up money and go to Rock on the Range and go to Warped Tour and go to California in August, and so I'm just like, gotta suck it up, dude. Gotta suck it up. You want those things? You gotta work for them. And then like the stupid people were like, oh my god, this place is gonna eat you alive if you don't eat it alive. And I'm just like, I like working here because I get money. Sorry if I don't believe in your logic. And you're younger than me and you are retarded. Okay. And that was okay. And then they were like, oh, just tell us to get the fuck out of the way. And I'm like, unless you're like in my face bitching at me, then that's when I'll tell you get the fuck out of my way. I'm not that mean to people. Roll fries. I can be. But in the workplace, I know my place. I'm the newbie, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck you, you know, I know shit. When really, I don't know anything. Oh, and then Chrissy, you're not gonna like this, because I know you're gonna watch this, but I had to work with, you know who. I'm not gonna mention any names, because I don't want them to be like, if they see this, be like, blah, blah, blah. He's a real jackass. Like, seriously, jackass. Like, I'm just there. I'm flipping the burger thingies. Not flipping them, but I'm putting them in the rack for them. And he's standing there with this other guy. And he's like, oh my god, at work it's like the only place I can look at women, even though I'm technically single. And I was just like, whatever. Like, who really fucking cares? And that just makes you sound like a complete man whore. Sorry to say, but I mean, like, if a guy was actually taken, or even not taken, but like basically taken, like break or whatever, they wouldn't be looking, if they actually cared about the girl, they wouldn't be looking for other women or at other women, like, in that way. Like, it's ridiculous. He's creepy. Really creepy. I really don't like working around guys. I really don't. Ouch. But, for third day, it went fast because, like, the first half hour I had to watch a video, which I was like, yes, make it go longer because I do not want to work on grill. But I know tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to work on grill. I need to learn military time because McDonald's is retarded and thinks everybody knows military time. I'm not in the military. I don't need to know it. So, like, 1,700 hours to 1,900 hours, which is 7 o'clock to 22. I'll just count 4 hours. 7 to 11? That doesn't sound right. Does that sound right? I'm going crazy. So anyways, I talked to Dustin today. That went well. Yeah. We actually just had a really normal conversation, which was good. I think we should have more of those. It made me happy. I was happy today. I'm still happy. Even though I almost cried at work today, I'm still pretty happy. Like, yay. It's because I'm off work. And I survived it. And I stuck through it, which makes me very, like, I'm proud of myself. Which I'm never, I really don't like to use the word never. I'm usually not proud of myself, like, ever. So that was pretty good that I'm proud of myself. So yay. What else? before I left for work, I had like 5 views on my other video that I made today. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like making videos. It gives me something to just whoosh. And I don't have to tell every single individual person in my life like the same story, even though I probably still will. But I don't know. I like making videos. And I feel pretty today, even though I probably smell like McDonald's. Oh, which was really, really funny because the only time that I got like shit or anything was when we get a free employee meal, like after, if we work 2 hours. And I work 2 hours and they're like, well, what do you want? And I was like, I just want a drink. You know, and they're like, you don't want any free food? And it's like, no. They're like, you don't want a salad or little apple dippers? And I'm like, no. And they're like, what do you want? I was like, I just want a drink. And then while they were doing all that or whatever, I like went back. Well, I clocked out and then I went back and I like took off my shirt and everything, which I had shirts underneath. I had my tank top on. And it felt so good to take it off because it was really, really hot near the grill. So I was like, yes, air. It feels so good. And then like I walk out and then I'm holding like my stuff like this, and Tracy was like looking at me like, and I was like, oh my god, I have a shirt on. And she's like, wait, what? I was like, well, you're giving me that look like I don't have a shirt on. She's like, oh no, I was looking at your tattoo. And I was like, which one? And like the other kid got a little laugh out of that, and she's like, oh, the one on your back. I was like, oh, I have 6. And there's one on my ribcage. She's like, ew. And I'm just like, okay. But that would be my kid knocking on the door because I think he has to go to the bathroom, possibly, or he just wants to bug me because he hasn't seen me in 2 hours. So I will talk to you probably tomorrow.